ladies and gentlemen, from wherever you are watching me from. This is Yahya Razak TV, and my name is Yahya Razak, and I'm here to talk on English language on the program Educational Tips. Today we are concluding our series on types of essays. We have looked at the three other types of essays: narrative essay, expository essay, and descriptive essay. Today we want to look at argumentative essay. Now, argumentative is an adjective that is derived from the verb argue. And then what do we mean by argue? Argue means when you are looking at a particular point, just one issue, from two different angles. Whether it is right, to some people it might be right, to some people it might be wrong. So we are taking a look on how do we now go about writing argumentative essay. Now, argumentative essay, just as I said earlier, you bring out if you are supporting, you bring out the merits, the advantages, the benefits. If you are supporting, you bring out the disadvantages or the merit. But then we have to be careful again about what I just said. Now, our question might come in as positive. That is, there is no, the word not, N-O-T, is not there, or never. These are words that are used for negativity. But once they are not there, it means that maybe we have to support, if we are supporting such motion and such topic, then it means that we need to do or to bring out only the positive part. The merits, advantages, benefits. If, on the other hand, the question has some negativity there, not is there, never is there, then it means that if we are supporting that motion, and say it is, for instance, it is not good to go to school. This is a negative question. It is not good to go to school. If you are supporting it, then it means that you will tell us the reason why it is not good to go to school. But if you are opposing it, you tell us the reason why we should go to school. I hope that aspect is clear. It is not good to go to school. Let's assume that's our topic. You are supporting it. It means that you have to tell us the disadvantages of not going to school. I mean, the disadvantages of going to school. But if you are opposing it, you have to tell us the advantages of going to school. Now, if you want to support something, if you want to support it, if you are giving the benefit, only benefits or advantages, just face that direction. Face only the advantages, face only the benefits. Don't go into the disadvantages or the demerits. And if you are bringing out only the disadvantages or the demerits, don't go into the benefits or advantages. If you do this, you are still writing an essay. I hope I'm making sense. You are still writing an essay. But here you are not writing argumentative essay again, but you are writing expository essay. Because in expository essay, that is where you talk about everything you know about a particular issue, both the good and the bad. But in argumentative essay, you just face only one direction. You talk about only the advantages and then the disadvantages. You face only one direction. Now, when we want to write argumentative essay, it is the question that will determine whether to write it in past tense or present tense. Like the one I gave the other time, it is not good to go to school. You write that one in present tense, because as long as there is still life, the world is still existing, then there will still be reasons for schools to exist. But if the question now says, let's take for instance, the question says, the lives of our forefathers were much better than the ones we are living now. You can see that we are looking at two different generations, that of our forefathers and the one we are living right now. So it means that when you are making reference to the lives lived by our forefathers, then we have to make use of past tense. But if you are making reference to the lives we are living right now, you have to make use of both present tense and present continuous tense. Now, before I go, I want to clarify some things. And this, look at the difference between a debate and an argumentative essay. Because questions have come here and there. And what's the difference between argumentative essay and debate? Now, when we talk of debate and argumentative essay, they are of the same nature. That is, you look at the bad side of something or the good side of that particular thing. But then, it is the introduction that makes the difference, and then the content. Now, when you are going for a debate, when it is a debate, that is when you greet your audience. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Mr. Chairman, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, co-debaters, fellow students, ladies and gentlemen. That is debate. That is debate. But if it is argumentative essay, all what you just need is to introduce your topic you want to write on. You don't need to greet anybody when you are writing argumentative essay. Another difference is that in debate, contractions or short forms are allowed in debate because it has to do with speech. And normally when we speak, we make use of contractions. If you don't want to say, I don't like what you are doing, that is speech. But if you want to write, that is, if you are talking about debate, I don't like what you are doing, that is allowed in debate. But in argumentative essay, you have to write everything in full. I do not like what you are doing. So which means that in debate, contractions are allowed or short forms are allowed. But in argumentative essay, short forms or contractions are not allowed. So as not to bring down our marks if we decide to do or to write argumentative essays. So I believe I've been able to, pass across some information on argumentative essay. So before I go, please do not forget to share, to like, to subscribe, to comment on this channel. And if there is any question or any form of advice or suggestions that will make this channel to improve, please do not hesitate to make it known to me. So at this point, I would like to say thank you very much for your patience, for your time, and for your money, the money you are spending to watch, to subscribe, to view. That good Lord will continue to bless you bountifully. So until we meet next time, I say stay blessed. I remain Yahya Razak. Thank you, and God bless.